Welcome to another real-time trade. In this video, I'll discuss several ways to manage the trade to empower you to design a trade management model that suits your unique mental wiring. This is the stuff of the real game. Now let's join the trade in progress. Hey guys, Zar here. Hope all is well. Good morning to you. It's 9:57. You know what that means. We're almost at 30 minutes into the New York session. 31-minute candles over here on the right-hand side. This is the Dow I'm watching. Daily chart up in the top left-hand corner. 30-minute in the bottom left-hand side. Happy Friday to you, by the way. End of week, end of month, and end of quarter today. So some interesting things may happen typically on Freaky Friday, but today gets even more freaky potentially with things like window dressing of institutions, foundations, endowments, pensions, mutual funds, money managers, you name it. And so we'll be watching things very, very closely here. We've had a drive down here, of course, as you can see on the open. This is the first 30-minute candle. It's about to close in about a minute or so. And we'll get a fresh one. That's what I want to be watching here as a first trade opportunity, potentially. We don't know for sure. I've been sending out the three sisters to my group and calling divergence on this. Of course, we had this big sell-off here on the Dow, as I showed you there, and then just a kind of a weaker sell-off, and then a rally on the S&P, and kind of flat to up on the NASDAQ. So with the up and then the down, we have a divergence here, of course, between the three sisters. Something we see from time to time, of course, and that's often a sign to be careful, to be cautious, because it means that it's not a broad-based consensus about U.S. stocks in particular. In other words, it's not the entire U.S. market of players and constituents that are saying, go ahead and dump stocks or buy stocks up. They're saying, let's buy NASDAQ-type stocks, right, tech and related stocks, but let's sell these, 30 industrials, for instance, on the net. Of course, some of them will be going up while some of them are going down, but you get the idea. All right, I'll be cutting out dead air, non-teaching moments, and sideways grinding action here to keep this video nice and tight. In the meantime, I'm looking for a short, as a matter of fact, right now, almost right now. It's going to set this up. This is not a live order yet. Bear with me for one moment as I move over to my own platform here. Just watching things. Just watching. All right, guys, so we have this new 30-minute candle here, making a nice upper wick. And so what I'd be interested in doing here, let me just get rid of this. I was just using that to think a little bit. We're now pulling back to VWAP on the Dow. Dow is the weakest of the three, as you can see. NASDAQ's actually hitting new highs, or pretty close, for the session, for the U.S. session, right? Pulling back to VWAP here on the Dow, and I'm looking for a short opportunity, guys, right here. Bear with me for one moment. Risking 45 points. Bear with me. All right, live order here, guys. Sell stop order. I'm just over on my platform setting up brackets and things of that nature. I need price to break down below here. This is also, by the way, the bottom of this 30-minute candle. Getting ready now. All right, and I'm in, guys. I'm in. Short the Dow. This is a zone break trade, trend continuation. It's both impulse, nice clean corrective, and then the idea is impulse down. No guarantees that's going to happen, but it's also a zone break. So we got two reasons to enter here. I will also add the confluence of pulling all the way back to VWAP, volume weighted average price here on the Dow, even though the NASDAQ and the S&P are still trading bullishly above VWAP. But they're doing the same thing now in terms of rallying and then rounding, rallying, rounding, rallying, and rounding. This could be a beginning of a rally all the way up, in which case I will take a loss on this trade. Otherwise, we could be heading down. So far, not down. Actual entry, of course, is over here where I got tagged in, if you remember. And target 1 has been hit. And so the 1R all or nothing trader has exited the trade with full profitability. Perhaps the scale out trader has taken off half or 75%. Some traders will take off 90%. They may in fact move their stop to break even at this point for the remainder of their position, or to half an R instead of a full R, or maybe up down here above this structure, or down here, right? Different ways to do it. Multiple ways to manage this, of course. And we'll watch to see how this thing develops. But at the very least, it is a 1R winner for today's to start the day so far. And target 2 has been hit, 1.5R. And so the 1.5R all or nothing trader has taken off everything here and exited the game. Scale out trader took off some at target 1, took off some more here at target 2, maybe everything. And maybe there's a little bit more here for a runner. Of course, we also have target 3 or 2R all or nothing traders who are waiting for nothing but target 3. Not taking off anything through here, but maybe they move their stop to break even, or maybe they've tightened it up above this pivot area here, and maybe even this pivot over here, area over here. That wasn't English, but I think you understand. And we'll see what happens from here. And there it is, guys. Finally, this trade took 1 hour to play out, about an hour and a minute, as a matter of fact. 90 points, 2R, target 3 hit after sitting for quite some time. Thank you for being here. This is the first trade of the day. It's 11:05. I might see you again this afternoon. Who knows? Thanks for clicking the like button and saying hi in the comments. I appreciate you. Have an amazing day, an amazing weekend. We'll talk soon.